Hi, welcome to the Fight-ish channel. The head of the top-ranked promotion company Bob Arum hopes that the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury will have time to fight the WBA, WBO, IBF title holder Anthony Joshua by the end of the year, but warns that the upcoming fights with Alexander Usyk will not be for AJ's easy walk. The announcement of the heavyweight title fight Alexander Usyk against the WBA, WBO and IBF world champion Anthony Joshua is already close, so Usyk continues to diligently prepare to return to the ring. It's not for nothing that Hearn fears that the fight with Usyk could ruin Joshua's career. Malik Scott, former sparring partner and reigning coach of the American ex-heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder, has no doubts about his worth ahead of the trilogy with Briton Tyson Fury. WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury believes that his early victory in the rematch with Deontay Wilder inflicts psychological trauma on the American puncher. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to the channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I am trying very hard and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. The head of the top-ranked promotion company Bob Arum hopes that the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury will have time to fight the WBA, WBO, IBF title holder Anthony Joshua by the end of the year, but warns that the upcoming fight with Alexander Usyk will not be for AJ's easy walk. The Fury-Joshua fight would have taken place if it hadn't been for the arbitration court. They both won this fight. The Usyk fight won't be a walk in the park for Joshua. Usyk is a very good boxer, so we will see. Of course, if Fury and Joshua win, it will be logical if they fought with each other further. If Joshua performs in September, then he can fight in December. I know that this month in the Middle East, they want to organize a big fight. The fact is that in December they open a new arena in Saudi Arabia. So they want to have a big fight at the opening, said Bob Arum in an interview. Malik Scott, former sparring partner and reigning coach of the American ex-heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder, has no doubt about his worth ahead of the trilogy with Briton Tyson Fury. After the defeat of Fury, he almost immediately told me that now I am his coach. From the first day we understood that we need to make adjustments and implement some things. Everything is great now, because one of the most important things in boxing is the connection between a fighter and his coach. Considering all this, my mentality, my experience, my thinking, our relationships, his learning ability, I can say that it will be a very bad night for Fury, said Scott. The announcement of the heavyweight title fight Alexander Usyk against the WBA, WBO and IBF world champion Anthony Joshua is already close, so Usyk continues to diligently prepare to return to the ring. It's not for nothing that Hearn fears that the fight with Usyk could ruin Joshua's career. WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury believes that his early victory in the rematch with Deontay Wilder inflicts psychological trauma on the American puncher. Wilder definitely had his first nervous breakdown when I formalized his first defeat. I'm not really surprised. Membrance. I smashed it to smithereens. He felt as if he had been run over by an anti-wheeled vehicle. Imagine that this car was 210 centimeters height. Wilder then went completely nuts with his insane accusations. I haven't spoke to him since that night, but he has big psychological problems. No one can help him better than me. But this is unlikely to happen until July 24, Tyson Fury told the Daily Mail. We will remind, Fury also expressed doubt that Anthony Joshua will defeat Alexander Usyk. WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury predicts that in his third bout with Deontay Wilder, he will defeat the American even faster than in his second bout when he stops an opponent in the 7th round. At the same time, the Gypsy King expressed the hope that in the trilogy, the formidable puncher will show him more worldly resistance. I hope that this time Wilder will show a lot more than in the previous fight. It was a one-sided beating, but I love the real challenges. I didn't think he would agree to a third fight, but Wilder proved I was wrong. Is either a masochist or he's just going off for money. The point is, he knows he cannot win. At least this fight will end faster for him. This time he won't last 7th round, Tyson Fury told the Daily Mail. Tyson Fury claims that he himself insisted that his supermotor Bob Arum not negotiate with Deontay Wilder's team to pay compensation for the American's abandonment for the trilogy with him in favor of a fight for the title of undisputed world champion with Anthony Joshua. Arum is almost 90 years old. He saw everything, and if he doesn't know something about boxing, then it's not worth it. When the court ruled that I should fight Wilder again, he knew that I would not want to pay not a single cent for Deontay to step aside. There was not a single chance that Arum would pay the $20 million that Wilder's people asked for. He just booked the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas for July for the trilogy, Tyson Fury told Daily Mail. Also, Tyson Fury dubbed WBA, WBO, IBF title holder Anthony Joshua can beat Alexander Usyk. Even when I set a deadline, Joshua's team continued to postpone the fight. Joshua had a fight in the winter. Regardless, I agreed to fight on August 14, although they would have got me with a 19 months downtime. They turned to their magic tricks again. How did it again, gentlemen? I'm fine. I returned to the Las Vegas trip for the third heavyweight trilogy since Holyfield Bowl, and before that Ali Fraser. They knew about the arbitration process, and now Joshua is caught between two fires. They put themselves in this position. You can see that they know this by winning in their interviews. I don't think they want to fight the Ukrainian guy in the fight that Joshua is supposed to have in August. Given the deal with DAZN, it now looks like this will be their last fight with Joshua. Usyk is left-handed, he is smart, very good techniker. Usyk is smaller because he's a former world champion in the first heavyweight division, but he reworked Derek Chisora, who is psychically stronger than Joshua. Although I am absolutely convinced that I will beat Wilder, I am not so sure that Joshua will not lose his fight, Tyson Fury told the Daily Mail. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.